How's it going, everybody? We are ready for the weekend. Hopefully we can get some shots to drop and get that gold banner. I haven't looked at the top of the leaderboard. I don't know what it looks like up there, but I'm hoping minus 26 will get us in the ballpark. I don't think it will. I think it's going to take closer to 30, if not above 30, but we'll see. Do what we can do. I see there's an angry eggplant right there with me. Good luck to Chris as well. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hole number 1. Hopefully everyone's tournament has gone well. Gold banners in your future come tomorrow morning. That would be nice. As long as you're not in my bracket, I'd like to get that gold banner. But much a 1-to-1. I'm gonna go about right there, so we're just gonna play it just like that. Maybe a tiny bit of curl, and a perfect hit will be nice. So we should be in great shape. Almost a little too much to the right, but we can work with that for sure. Hopefully we can put together a round where we don't have any mistakes and maybe get a few extra things to fall for us and give ourselves a chance for the victory. Wow. All right. Play a little bit of the wind push here. We're going to do 6.1. A great right, so that definitely means I'll miss that. Oh, almost a little short there, so I might take off a smidge of, well, yeah, take off a smidge of backspin probably. The great right didn't it great, took off a little bit of distance, I think, but we'll take that. Pretty good shot. Well, we got the birdie to start. Not the eagle we hoped for, but got what we needed. So out of 18, it's nice to get, you can get 2 drops, like 1 per back 9 of extra. I mean, nothing really to complain about there. So, I mean, even if I don't get anything extra, as long as I get what I'm supposed to, I'm pleased with the performance. But I would like to get all the drops, of course. Straight left. It'll be alright. It's gonna go too far. Well, not too bad. That's pretty good. I did take a little bit of power off, because I would have rather played with 5 backspin, but just kind of a practice for that hole. Number 2, I do not like at all. It's a painfully difficult hole for me. Just a hole that I haven't quite figured out the best way to play it on any account, really. But on my pro, I've decided on the rocket, especially if I'm going to do the backspin approach. But I'm considering looking at the rough bump to see what it looks like. But I like the backspin approach better on the pro versus the expert because of the headwind. It slows the ball down. You get a shorter bounce, so it's easier to keep it from flying past the hole if you don't have a high backspin club. If you have a level 3 Thor's hammer, then that's a good club to use for this, but I don't have that, so I have a level 1, but it doesn't have much backspin yet. Definitely going to do the backspin approach. And I've started playing this with no elevation adjustment. 5.4 no medium distance. See how this one turns out. It's probably going to be too far, but I don't think it's going to go all the way to the rough. Yeah. So I'm actually kind of pleased with that. I'm not looking for a hole-in-one on this hole. If it happens, it happens. It's going to happen on a bounce. I just can't slow it down enough, but with the clubs that I have. But it works. Birdie is all I need. And we got it. But yeah, I originally was playing a downhill, like 10% downhill, and constantly was coming up, missing my spot. So I found that just no elevation adjustment works much better. Right. Okay, for hole number 3, been just using the quarterback, but I don't quite have the top spin that I want. I'm still going to use the quarterback. Just for the accuracy, just to make sure I don't mess up. And the katana. Can't afford to mess up. And the drive is not what makes or breaks this whole. I mean, you know, that's where I'm not going to pick up the stroke. It's on the second shot. I just wanted to get it a little bit closer. So 5.4. Straight left, but I put enough curl on it, I think it's going to be okay. Just want to get that big hop, and there we go. Yeah, that works out pretty well. That's a good spot for me to be in. Make sure I get that big hop off the fairway, and then I get the distance that I want. Big hop. Hopefully he does not stay out of the bunker. He does not. I didn't hope he stayed. You know what I'm trying to say. I did not want him to get in the bunker. All right. A little bit of wind push adjustment here. 7.1. I'm not quite at max. I'm going to play it at about 6.8. See what happens here. Far to the left. Maybe I don't need to play so much wind push there. But we'll get the eagle. So again, that's what we're going. That's our goal. That's our par for the hole. Okay. Is he gonna get it? Oh, too much speed. All right, 4 under through 3. Moving right along. All right, so this one is a guardian hole. think I have Titan down for the one I need. So we have a straight headwind on this one. I think I decided I was going to do a little more than like 4.5 squares past the hole. With max backspin. All right, and if there's a slight, I think last time I had the slightly to the right wind, so it pushed it a little bit to the right. This one looks like it's maybe a little to the left. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. That's gonna be a 3.7 ring adjustment, adjusted at medium distance. Get it perfect. All right, so I went a little too far, and that one was a little left. The wind did push it slightly to the left. And also could have been if I didn't have the, have the arrow straight up and down, may have went off center just a little bit. Just a little tweak to make. Hopefully we can dial that in. So far, so good on the perfects. I've only not hit a perfect once so far, I think, when I needed it. All right, so on to the next par 5. Definitely need, for this account, I need the Big dog. And the Kingmaker. And I have played this bouncing it off that front fairway, bouncing it over. There is a little risk there, and I have messed it up once or twice in this tournament between my 4 accounts. But I think I like the play where you just go over and use backspin. Feels safer. I'll just do a little bit of overpower, left curl. And it'll be just fine. Well, I needed more overpower. I'm glad I brought the big dog. Hopefully I can make it all the way. I did not use enough power. All right. Not gonna need any side spin probably. Need to get it there. I'm going to use a little bit of overpower. I don't want to hit it left. Straight right should be okay. Just got to get it there. Yeah, we got it there. Oh, that's too far. Holy crap. Well, it's a makeable chip, so we'll be all right. Hey, I wanted to make sure it got there, right? But it should be makeable. That was a very nice shot. I don't like that. I don't like that. Just get there. All right. We're all right. back on track. Hopefully we can continue our success on number 6. I haven't had too many problems on this account getting the eagle. Well, I should say, I think I've had to do a couple of chip ins, but I've gotten the eagle, I think, pretty much every time. That was a really good shot. Um, 1.6, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. Be close enough. Ah, a little too much distance. All right, so now we're our luck at number 6 again. We definitely need the extra mile and the kingmaker. What did I use? I think I used, no, okay. So I think this is the one that I have a tailwind to the hole. I cannot remember from account to account. Yeah, okay. So that makes it a whole lot easier when you got that tailwind. $5.2, that's 2.5 rings. Max curl. Oh, great left is not good. But we're gonna be all right. I'll take that. Yeah, I like having the wind in this direction because it gives a longer bounce, and I'm already in overpower range to get it there. So with a longer bounce, it gets over easier. In contrast, in expert, it's a right to left, but slightly into the wind, and with this same, well, I have the extra mile 7 on that one, but it's much more difficult to get over because the bounce isn't as long. That's a pretty good shot right there. Should be good. Sweet. All right. Still chugging right along. So if I hit my goals, hit my par, then I'll have a 26 under for the round. Definitely attainable. And expected. I expect to get that. I did not get it in the opening round. I messed up on number 9 both times. Pretty ridiculous. But I don't plan on doing that this time. We're doing pretty good. Number 7, I'm gonna do the sniper and kingmaker. Yeah, I think so. Come on. We got one. A little short, buddy. Okay, so that's max. We're still gonna do the 1-to-1. Hopefully, do that. I think we'll be all right. We're gonna try it. I think it's gonna go too far. I'm gonna underpower it a little bit. Hopefully I didn't underpower it too much. I didn't. Looks pretty good. Looks really good. I'll take it. All right, bam, boom, bam. Sweet. There's one extra drop. All right, so number 8, we're going to need to put my sniper back in there. Got a pin chest coming up. Tupac. He's back. All right. Play this one to the left side. .6. Go and make sure it's max distance. I don't need a whole lot of curl. Especially with that great left, that might be too much now. Nope, just right. Hopefully it's not too far for the Goliath though. 338, I think it'll be okay. I think 340 something would put me too far. I think we're gonna be okay. I want to use the Goliath. Yeah, we're good. Right at minimum. .3, 1.5 rings. All right, this is going to be a good chance. Got it. Boom. 2 in a row. Double boom. I like that shot a lot. So, when you're taking that, I used 2. Ball guide was kind of throwing me off since I had a lack of a ball guide there. Normally I use about 1.5. 1.5 is probably about perfect. But 2, it stayed in the hole as long as I hit that pin. Hit in the hole. Ah, so close. All right, we are feeling good so far. We're definitely going to go back to the drawing board here. I'll go ahead and open this pin chest. Maybe we'll get something exciting out of this. Well, we could definitely use the cards. Nothing to upgrade though. Kingmaker. I just don't have the distance, I don't think, with the Berserker, or definitely not the top spin. And I would go for it, but my Razor doesn't really have distance either. If I had the Nirvana, then I would just go for it and I could still reach. But since I don't, I'm playing it. I'll just play it safe. and just not screw up the second shot like I did in the opening round, and go ahead and get the eagle and move on. Had an extra mile level 7, I would definitely go for. I'd go for the hook, without a doubt. Give this guy good luck as well. Why not? 6.2. We're going to play 1-to-1. Need some overpower. Looks good, like that. Pretty good angle. Pretty good angle to not have to worry about the tree too much, and still get it where I need to go. It's not an albatross shot here by any means. It's way too risky for that, and I don't have the spin to manipulate the ball to get it over the bunker and stop it. Don't have the club for that, so we're definitely going strictly for eagles on this one. But yeah, if I had the extra mile 7, then I would play berserker and power hook the crap out of this thing. I'll go ahead and congratulate him since he did for me. I play this one at 25% uphill, so minus 25 in your app, and that's a good number for me. That's a 1.6 adjustment. And then I'm gonna give it a little bit of curl, not a whole lot. Great right, so hopefully it doesn't clip the tree. Didn't. Stay on the green, or the fringe is fine, I'll take that. The great right put me on the fringe, otherwise it would have stayed on that ridge there and then rolled closer to the hole, a little bit closer. But I'll take it, as long as I don't mess up my chip now. Of course, I say that in an opening round I missed a putt, so. It should be in good shape. Ooh. Maybe not. That's tough. All right, I think we're gonna be good. Yes, sir. Okay. We got 15 under on the front nine. Definitely liking that. That is very nice, very nice. Oh, that was close. All right. Definitely feeling good about this tournament so far. Back to the top. Need to go back and fix my clubs again. I need another bag. You would think 3 bags would be enough. I have different combinations. That I need. Kingmaker. We got Mr. Brian again. He's wishing us good luck, so we'll wish him good luck as well. I'll do this one 1-to-1. Give myself a little bit more breathing room this time. Still to the right, but not bad. It's on the fairway. That's all that matters. I don't think you need the backspin, dude. Well, I guess if you're gonna play it like that, you do. Don't overpower it and feel you wanting to. Ooh, almost. Almost too far. That was a little scary. All right. If we can get the drop. Don't need to go 3, 2.5 backspin this time, I think. .6. We're just at 6 rings. Well, we gave it a good chance. So close. Very close. If Brian can make it. With his maxed out clubs. Definitely needs to be playing expert with those clubs. Even extra mile level 7 is more than enough for expert. You can do it for pro, you can do it for expert. I mean, it's not much difference, and a lot of times wins easier than expert. And I guess the biggest difference would be the competition, maybe. But prizes are so much better. All right, we both got the birdie. I'm going to go ahead and forfeit this one because I don't want to play the shootout. My bags are full already, so my chest slots, I mean. I want to go ahead and get number 2 over with. He forfeited for me. All right. This is one of those holes that I just like to be done with. Never want to see it again. Wow. That one looked ugly from the beginning. .2, no adjustment. We're gonna do medium distance, 4.6 rings. No elevation adjustment is what I meant. This will be my best chance for a hole-in-one on this one. Still missed it to the left, or to the right. Nope. All right, let's chip this in and never look at this hole again on this account anyway. I say that, and I get this hole every time I do tour play. I'm in tour 10 on 2 different accounts. So I see it all the time. You would think I could play it better than I do, but it's always been a pain for me. All right. 3. We got the quarterback sniper combo. I've been doing it with the katana ball because I don't need the distance. There's plenty of distance with that ball. The key is to hit that bump on the fairway on your drive and get that big hop. Then you get plenty of distance, no matter what club you use. Now, if you do have that extra mile level 8, probably even the 7 as well, then you can play it like this for sure. Give it some overpower, backspin, and it should stop nicely, but I don't know about full overpower. I guess full overpower was the option. So that's pretty good. I'd be happy if I landed in that spot. See how my approach does this time. Should be just fine. I did not get the big hop. I hit it a little bit too far. See, it flattened out a little bit, so I didn't get quite the distance, but that's okay because I was playing it at medium before. Pretty much, not quite max. So I still should be in good shape. That way you see the difference in my the front 9 on this hole versus the back 9. Difference in that bounce. I'm right at max now, which is fine. Play it at 3 backspin this time. 6.9 at 5% extra. That's a 1-to-1. Well, I gave it a good chance. Get in the hole. Yes, sir. Got the albatross. Nice. Third boom of the round. All right, feeling good. Number 4. Definitely a makeable par 3. We're going to try to make it. Got to dial this shot in once and for all. I think Jesse's going to be short. And I am correct. Pretty good line. All right, so last time I played it, I think I played about 4.5 squares past the hole. Went a little too far, and the wind did push it ever so slightly to the side there, which was to the left on that one. This one's going to do the right. I want that last bounce to be okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. About right there, and then slightly left. just a little bit. 5.2 at medium distance is 3.1. Hit it perfect. Get in the hole. Oh, I was just to the left. I aimed too far to the left. I think 2 or 3 more attempts at that hole, I might can get it. But it is over and done with for this account. In this tournament level, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit the shootouts now. I don't need them. Number 14, par 5. That's not. I messed the drive up on this one last time, so I don't want to do that again. I think I'm gonna have to switch my clubs. Yep. I was still able to secure the eagle, but it was much more difficult than it should have been. I just underpowered it slightly and give it enough overpower. I'll make sure to give it plenty this time. Oh wow. I don't know what's going on here. Well, that was your plan. Okay, that works. I don't think that was what you expected to happen. And if you did, you went about it the very difficult way. Could be, yeah, plenty of distance that time. That's pretty much perfect. That's where I want it, right there. Don't have to worry about the trees. Got the distance that I needed and a better angle. You know, got that corner a little bit sharper. We're good. We're doing good. Gives myself a chance to drop this anyway. This guy just overpowered everything. Not an easy putt from there. All right, so I did good enough where I could have definitely used my sniper. I wish I would have brought that. I needed the big dog last time because I messed up. Didn't need it this time. .7, that's 2.4. Straight left, that'll be alright. As long as I get down that last... Oh. Roll, please roll. Please roll. Please roll. Roll. Oh no, I messed up. Oh boy. That's not, no, that's not good. That's a tough putt. Okay, good. That one made me nervous. We got it. All right, so 23 under after 14. Feels real nice. All right, hole number 15. See if we can get this one more time. So I can afford to use more backspin because of the tailwind, so I like that too. That's another reason I like this. I want to use more backspin, but I have to be able to get it over the bunker first. Okay. .4, that's 3 rings. Max right curl. Oh boy. That's not gonna do it. That's hitting the rough. Ugh. Well, I got it almost every time. That was almost not even a great right, but almost a good right. That was pretty bad. But hopefully we can chip this in. Wow, that was very close. Well, we'll see how this turns out. Well, if it's going in, it's going in. With this one. Oh. That last little bit I moved it back. cost me. All right, that's okay. Takes away one of those extra strokes that I got, but I'm still up 2. I don't like giving them back, but if I was going to give one back, it would be on this hole, because this is not the easiest hole to get it over there every time. Still almost pulled it out anyway. All right, so 3 holes to go. Let's go ahead and look at the top and see where we're at. 28. So I'm on pace for that right now. If I'd have got that, then I would have been on pace for 29. Dadgummit. But we can make that up again on number 8, or number 17, hopefully. But let's go ahead and give this one a run for its money. Ooh. Ah, great left. Oh. Oh well. I guess I could look to see what the tiebreaker that guy has. But I'm just going to play it out, and whatever happens, happens. It doesn't really matter. I just got to make the shots, right? Does make me a little bit more frustrated that I missed that drive up and missed that chip. Long putt. All right. Still doing okay. Eagle, and that'll put us at 29. Just enough speed. We'll go ahead and look at that guy's tiebreaker anyway. Oh, yeah, I definitely got to get the eagle. That, what do I have, a 24? Okay. Open this pin chest. No. Bring out the sniper just in case. I don't plan on using it on this hole, but just in case I mess up somewhere, it's available. If I don't eagle this one, then I'll know that the gold was, well, there's still people to play behind me, but as of now, the gold was in my grasp, and I let it slip away. But if I get this, then I'll be in prime position to receive that gold. .6, that's 2.2 rings. About what I did last time on the drive, and it turned out okay. Hopefully this does. Looks like it. Looks pretty good. Hopefully it's not 340 something. Oh crap. Too much power. So that's gonna make this shot pretty difficult, because my minimum shot is I'm gonna have to use my imagination a little bit. I put my minimum distance a little too far. On the front nine, I hit that drive 338, and it was pretty much perfect, right at minimum distance. I'm at 344, and that's going to be probably 2 yards too far. Yep, just too far, so it's hard to adjust now. Hard to adjust the aim. We're just gonna have to try to figure it out. 1.5. I mean, I'm pretty much there. Dadgummit. Maybe I didn't need that, put a little bit of right curl on it. So close, so close. Was that close? So there's pretty much no way for me to win this. That getting an albatross on number 9 is with the clubs that I have. I don't think I have the distance. And I don't have the curl with the extra mile 6 to feel confident with where the hook shot's going to wind up. And then I don't have the Nirvana to make up the distance on the if I land in the rough. So I really just can't play. Now I could go straight at the hole with my second shot and just go for it, but then that puts me at risk of not getting the eagle and potentially missing out on second place. So I guess I'm just going to have to go play for second place. Well, current second place. You never know what's going to happen later today. And it may all be for nothing because there may be someone that comes in with a 29 or 30 and it won't even matter. But to know that the gold was in my grasp potentially frustrates me for not getting it. All right, so I need to check because I may be I don't know if I should change now. It may be okay to use the Guardian. I think I would be okay to use the Guardian. Well, I'm gonna try it. I'll have more backspin to play with. And I have plenty of distance. Tell you what. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play it. Go for it. Let's see how it feels. Oh, I used the wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm supposed to be using the quarterback. Well, I got the sniper in there, so I don't know. I don't know. I hit a great right, so I'm not going to be in the position I need to be. This just is not looking good. Well, the tree's going to be in the way. I was just overthinking this, and then I ended up with the wrong clubs. But my thought was using the Guardian. If I hit the drive where I was supposed to, then I have the Guardian, which the distance isn't going to be the problem. Just stopping the ball, get into the hole, and I would have had a much better chance at that with the Guardian. We still got the distance. All right, so I mean, this has got to be so precise. I'm just going to use the curl. Just get the eagle and move on. I'll be happy with what I get. So I was that close. It was tempting, but to get the angle that I needed, I would have had to hit that exact spot on the fringe. And odds of that happening were just very slim. Almost nil. All right, well, we got the eagle for the 28. Second place for now. We got 3 extra shots, but we gave 1 back, so we only ended up with the 28 this time. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully that holds up for second place. Take a look at my scorecard here. Definitely had a good front 9. 15 front 9, 13 back 9. So close. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a good tournament. Good luck in your weekend rounds. Let me know how you do. And I look forward to seeing all your chest openings on Monday. You guys have a good day.